Hey, 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 how about another ghost story today? I'm a little bit behind, but I'll try to get caught up. It was my goal for the last week of October to tell you all of my Alamo stories, and trust me, I have many. San Antonio, according to the National Geographic, is one of the 10 most haunted cities in the world. And so, as you can see, with the plethora of stories that I've been able to offer you, and there's dozens more. So today I'm going to talk about the infamous haunted ghost tracks. So for those of you who haven't heard this story, let me tell you, there are so many versions of this story, but that's how tall tales and local legends go. So according to the most popular lesson or legend, a nun was driving home her Sunday school students in a school bus. The bus stopped on the tracks, and the nun was unable to get the children out of the bus in time. And a train came through and hit the bus and killed all the children. But the nun survived. So later on, she went back to the bus filled with remorse. Later on, she went back to the tracks filled with remorse, and she tried to kill herself in the same manner that her children were killed. So she gets in her car, she's sitting on the tracks, she's waiting to get hit by a train because she wants to end her life, and all of a sudden she feels her car pushed off the tracks. And when she goes to the back of her trunk to see what happened, there was all these little handprints. And she freaked. Well, she decided then and there that it was her babies, her little school children, that had told her that her life was important and that she shouldn't commit suicide. And she wasn't meant to join them. And so hence the legend began. So supposedly you can go down to this little area of South San Antonio, and you can put baby powder on the back of your trunk or your fender and put your car in neutral and wait, and the little kiddos will just push you over the tracks. Now, supposedly, there is a slight incline which allows for a car using natural gravity to move and roll off the tracks. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. But that's the story of the ghostly haunted tracks down on the south side of San Antonio. Plenty of people. There is photographic evidence of a bunch of baby hands. There are pictures of ghosts in the primary area. Some people have reported hearing little voices, some giggling, some kids. You just never know when you're dealing with haunted children. So if you're ever on that side of town, it's my understanding that the United States, the railroad company has been doing something with that particular area, that little part of the train tracks, to either to discourage, you know, ghost hunters to head down that way, or to get people to not park on the tracks, which probably makes a lot of sense because nobody really wants to have a car hit. But this supposedly happened around the 30s. There's no newspaper evidence around that time. Something happened actually more in Salt Lake City, and maybe the legend came this way. Nobody really knows, but that's your tall tale for today. So again, if you like this content, feel free, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share if you like. So, oh, and you know my little bit about the China graveyard the other day? The actual owners of the China graveyard did an article in the local newspaper. So I'm not the only one talking about this stuff. So I just wanted to give you the heads up. So anyways, so that's your story for today. And I'm trying to get us caught up so that we can do Alamo Week, because trust me, I got some good ones for you. So anyways, so that's where we are. More later. And remember, thumbs up, subscribe. And I love you. More later. Bye-bye.